Hey there friends, Tim Nash with Skogman Realty here. Hope y'all are having a great Friday. Got the weekend coming up, hope you got fun things planned. Hey, I got a question for you. Are you still renting? My question then would be, if you are, why? So what if I could tell you that you could purchase a house, build equity, and essentially live there for free? So what I'm talking about, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have heard of this, maybe some of you hadn't, is it's a technique called house hacking. And if you're a young person, I wish I would have done this when I was young. My best friend did this right out of high school. And I don't even know if he was aware of it. I'm sure he thought it was a pretty good deal for him. But I took advantage of it. He bought a house at about, I think he was like 18 or 19. He bought his first house, and he lived there for about 15 years. And for the first 10 of those years, when he was still a single guy, we all lived there at one time or another and paid him rent. And I bet he had his mortgage pretty much for those first 10 years. He had his mortgage covered because his friends were living with him and paying him rent. And he was probably making money on top of that. So just take a house like this right here. So 319 12th Street. It's listed at $124,900 right now. So if this is listed at $124,900, let me look at my numbers here. So if you've got, halfway decent credit, you got a full-time job, and I just don't know why you're still renting, because you could get this guy. So let's see here, at $124,900, the taxes on this house annually are $1,906, and then to have homeowners insurance would be about $900 a year on this house here. So to break that down, if you purchase this house, your monthly payment on the house would be $560. If you threw in taxes, that's another $158 a month, and insurance, that'd be $75 a month. So your total monthly payment on this house would be $793. So if you're a single guy or a single gal and you got a couple friends and y'all are tired of renting, or at least you're tired of renting, you could purchase this house here. You'd have to pay $793 a month, but it's 3 bedrooms and 1 bath. So if you've got 2 friends that want to live with you, then you could buy this house. They move in, they live with you. Each of them pays $400 a month, and that covers your $793 monthly payment, and then you're living for free. On top of that, you're paying down on the note on this house. That means you're paying down on what you owe on this house every month. You're building equity, which means it's like, think of it as a savings account. You're putting money into it, you're putting money aside. So if you lived in this house for 10 years, let's say you had 2 roommates in there for those entire 10 years, you never yourself had to make a monthly payment. I mean, that's coming from your friends, and you are then building equity. You've built 10 years worth of equity in this house. You sell this house, you pull the proceeds out of it, and you go and you buy a nicer house. All right, so just one thing to think about. I know a lot of young people and I did it too, and I kicked myself for it. A lot of young people, they just rent. They rent and they rent and they rent. And almost probably until they, get that first career job, or that first, whatever that job that, pays them all money. They're like, oh, I could buy a house now. You probably always could have bought a house. So, and instead of just paying somebody else to live in a property that you don't own, you could actually own a property, live there for free, and build up equity on it. So I'm Tim Nash, if you guys don't know. I'm a realtor here in Cedar Rapids. I'm with Skogman Realty. And if you're interested in what I've had to say in this video, reach out. You can go to my YouTube channel. You can go to timnash at skogman.com. And I'm more than happy to work with you on getting you to the point where you can buy your first house. I work with tons of local lenders. I work with tons of local realtors. So yeah, if you ever have any questions, just reach out and I'd be happy to work with you. All right, hope you all are having a great day. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk soon. Bye.